Good morning, students. Let's start with the next topic, foreign trade and integration of markets. Foreign trade is a transfer of goods and services across the various countries of world. Since history, foreign trade is connecting countries, trade routes connecting India and South Asia to markets both in the East and West. It was only trading interest which attracted various trading companies such as East India Company to India. Question is, what is a basic function of foreign trade? Foreign trade creates an opportunity for the producer to reach beyond the domestic markets. For example, market for their own countries. Producer has a choice of multiple market to sell their product, and even they can compete in markets located in other countries of world. Similarly, buyer gets a variety of products to choose from all over the world. So, we can say that with the opening of trade, goods travel from one market to another, and the choice of goods in the market rises. Even the prices of similar goods in the two markets tend to become equal. Producers in the two countries closely compete against each other, even though they are separated by thousands of miles. Thus, foreign trade results in connecting the market or integration of markets in different countries. Let's see the effects of foreign trade through the example of Chinese toys in Indian markets. Earlier in India, toys were sold by domestic manufacturers at high price. So, Chinese manufacturers got an opportunity to export toys to India. They start exporting plastic toys to India, and the Indian buyer now got a choice between Indian and Chinese toys. Because of new designs and cheaper prices, Chinese toys became very popular in Indian markets. Even 70 to 80% of Indian toy shops were replaced with Chinese toys within a year. From above example, we can understand that foreign trade has linked markets all over the world. But seeing its negative side, it just proved beneficial for China, as Chinese toys proved better and Chinese toy makers got an opportunity to expand their business. But Indian toy makers face losses as their toys became less in demand, which is not good for India. Let's take now a case study of Ford Motors. Ford Motors, an American company, is one of the world's largest automobile manufacturer. It is an MNC and is spread over 26 countries of the world. Ford Motors came to India in 1995 and spent 700 crore to set up a large plant near Chennai. This was done in joint venture with Mahindra and Mahindra, that is a Indian manufacturer of jeeps and trucks. 27,000 cars were sold by Ford Motors in 2004 in Indian markets. Not only this, 24,000 cars were exported from India to South Africa, Mexico and Brazil. Here, Ford Motors work as MNC because it brings foreign investment with it. It is also operating in more than one country. Next part is, what is globalization? A process of rapid integration and interconnection between the countries is known as globalization. More goods, service, investments, technologies moved between the countries. In the past 2 or 3 decades, more and more MNCs have been looking for locations around the world which would be cheap for their production. Whereas on the one side, foreign investment by MNCs in these countries has been rising. At the same time, foreign trade between the countries has been rising rapidly. A large part of foreign trade is also controlled by MNCs. This is proved from the example that we have discussed about Ford Motors, as it is not only producing cars for the Indian markets, but it also exports cars to other developing countries and exports car components to its factories around the world. In this way, MNCs are playing a major role in globalization process. More and more goods and services, investments and technology are moving between countries. Most regions of the world are in close contact with each other. Besides the movement of goods, services, investment and technology, there is one more way in which countries can be connected. That is the movement of people between countries. People move from one country to another in search of better income, better jobs, or better education. But the movement of people between the countries has decreased because of various restrictions in the past few decades. That's all for the day. Have a nice day.